the Lord of the Sabbath. Christ, the Lord of the Sabbath, will bring about something the world has never seen. The Apostle John, who had a foretaste of it in a vision, wrote, "And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them, and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away." Revelation 21, verse 1 to 4. While he was with them, Christ showed his disciples that he was the end of the law's demands for them and their eternal peace with God. Matthew recounts, for example, that one Sabbath day, the disciples, being hungry, plucked ears of corn and ate them, but Christ did not rebuke them. Since the law forbade what they did, the Pharisees were offended and questioned Christ. He replied, "The Son of Man is Lord, even of the Sabbath." Matthew 12, verse 8, meaning the perfect rest given by Christ's work, not the sinners, a rest that the flesh cannot provide. See Romans 8, verse 8, 1 Corinthians 2, verse 14. Christ, the Lord of the Sabbath, will free his bride, meaning his church, from the corrupted and restless flesh, which is so prone to dead work and which the law does nothing but excite in vain. See Romans 7, 24 to 25. While he was with them, the disciples had nothing to fear, not even death, because they had Christ, the resurrection and the life, according to John 11:25, the end of the law for believers, Romans 10, verse 4. While others were fasting and afflicting their souls, for example, as required by the law, Leviticus 16:29, Christ and his disciples were feasting at Matthew's house. See Mark 2, verse 15. The disciples of John and the Pharisees, who fasted a lot, came and said to Jesus, "Why do John's disciples and the disciples of the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not?" Jesus answered them, "Can the friend of the bridegroom fast," meaning based on the Jewish tradition, "while the bridegroom is with them? As long as they have the bridegroom with them, they cannot fast," meaning live a restricted, not full life. Mark 2, verse 18 to 19. This explains why believers are waiting for Christ's return with such eagerness. That great day is coming, dear friend. In the meantime, believers humble their souls through fasting to keep their eyes on Christ, regardless of world issues and the roaring of the devil. See Hebrews 12, verse 2. Without ceasing, therefore, the Spirit and the bride, meaning all believers, say to the Lord, "Come." Revelation 22, verse 17. Glory to God if you are among those who are longing for Christ's return. If not, it's not too late. Come to Christ.